What's up, y'all? Hey, just wanted to let you guys know that the new video is up. I hope that y'all will go check it out. Hold on, just let me making sure that everything. How's my audio doing, y'all? I know that the last couple of times I was on, my audio was like screwy. So just give me a heads up really quick and let me know that this is like a test. I'm kind of like just doing a test as well as a promo. And dang, man, it's almost like I got to tiptoe around doing this stuff now because I'm like, dang, man, is the gremlin's going to come in and bite my stuff, before I even get ready to start going. At any rate, want to let you guys know that the new video is up. I didn't put the name of the video because, they're tracking my stuff. So whenever I put up a new one of these videos, they delete them. Both YouTube and Facebook are deleting them as soon as they go up. So if you guys saw, I was doing an experiment, and I'm not going to tell you, I won't bore you with what the experiment was. But if you saw me upload a video and then you didn't see it anymore, Facebook did. And I said in the disclaimer that I said, I'm just going to put this up for a second because I want to get some reactions and stuff like that. Like I said, I was conducting an experiment. That's what that was. So there's no conspiracy or anything like that. That was me that took the video down. If you were in the middle of watching, because some people say, hey, I was in the middle of watching your vid and it just stopped or something like that. That was me. I did that. But at any rate, the new video is up. It's at my website. The link is in the description box. Come on over to the Zoloft and get your dose of chuckle therapy. And really quick, man, I see folks suggesting like different platforms and, so, well, we need a new platform. We need a new platform. And since people keep repeating this, I have to keep repeating myself. Right. And I'm trying to tell folks, y'all, it's not just about another platform. Okay. It's not just about another social media platform. A big half of the problem that a lot of people are leaving out is that it's a search engine issue. Okay, like when people say that, hey, man, why don't you just go on a Patreon or why don't you go on the Gabby or these other sites and stuff like that? I'm like, I've been there for years, but you don't know that because I'm shadow banned. I can't promote the fact that I'm there, right? So, when people say to go to these different sites, like say, for instance, like with the search engines, a lot of people are not able to promote their content because a lot of people don't know who they are to even look for them on these other platforms in the first place. You feel me? It's like, say, for instance, okay, Google has masked me out across references. You won't discover, if you don't know who I am, you're not going to discover me. Okay. So you can pull up all these other people, these new favorites that people have and stuff like that. And people that I've worked with through the years. Right. And you can pull them up. But if you look for me in the cross references, you will not find me. And that's why a lot of people do not find me. And that's why a lot of people do not look me up on other social media platforms because I'm masked out of discovery, y'all. You see what I'm saying? It's like, that's why when people keep saying we need another platform or try Minds or try MeWe. And MeWe, y'all, MeWe is just another liberal run platform. It's owned by another rabid liberal who hates us. Okay, and a bunch of people are going to go over there, and that's going to just become another big monster like Facebook. So it's like, I'm very reluctant to go over to these sites, y'all. Trying to pull other people from, it's like, a lot of people don't want to get off Facebook. A lot of people don't want to get off Twitter. They don't. We may moan and groan, about all that stuff, but trying to drag other people, come on over to another site. That's just too much work for people to do. A lot of people ain't going to do that. And the thing is, y'all, a conservative social media site, y'all. I'm not trying to pick on conservatives, but I'm just trying to tell you, conservatives wanting to have like a conservative social media website, y'all, in its nature, it's not gonna. I'm talking about in its nature, it's not gonna work. Here's why. Remember the whole Tea Party thing? What was the whole Tea Party movement about? A whole bunch of people gathering to tell you that they want to be left alone. Let that sink in. Okay? A conservative media site with a whole bunch of conservatives on it, with their Gadsden flags just telling you that they want to be left alone. That's not going to be a very social place, y'all. Now I'm saying this kind of tongue in cheek, but y'all, please understand the nature of a social media site, man. So one of the things is because Facebook, and it was bound to happen. It's not necessarily Facebook's fault, but it was bound to happen, y'all, because Facebook, the whole thing of social media is that everybody's caught up now. I've said this, I've been saying this for years. You know, all your buddies from high school, that person that you hadn't seen since kindergarten, or your college buddies, or people that you may have served with and you lost contact with, or all that sort of stuff. Anybody that you wanted to get in touch with, is pretty much all caught up now. That's what social media has served. That's a big chunk of thunder that's gone. What else you got? After that, what else is there for people to really flock to? Now, it's like for a conservative social media site, what are you going to provide there that's really going to keep people so interested? You know, it's like, what's it going to be? What is the basis of a freedom? Is freedom the thing that you think is going to be the big selling point on these conservative sites? Y'all, maybe y'all might have seen my video, oppression sells itself. Oppression is a bigger seller than freedom, right? Freedom, until freedom is almost, the life is almost choked out of freedom, is about when people are ready to, like, stand up for it almost, right? But oppression sells like crack, right? So it's, with the conservative side, it's like, what are we going to do? Just go on there and express our grievances all the time, talk about how we're oppressed this and oppressed that and all that sort of stuff. It's not going to be a very interesting thing. Okay. And like I said, I've been on these sites, y'all. I've been there, and it's the engagement is just, it's not enough to keep me there. Right. I mean, I'm not trying to sound, please forgive me. I don't mean to sound stuck up or anything like that. It's just not. It's just, there's not enough engagement. Hardly enough. It's like it takes a whole lot of time, and I'm like, man, and it doesn't move, because, like I said, to get the conservatives to really share this stuff, and it's like that squirrel attention. You can have the stuff, and all of a sudden they're over here like really quick, and that's the nature of people. That's anybody. It's not just conservatives, that's liberals too. And look at me, I'm ADD, I'm all over the place, like myself. So look, I'm looking at the nature of these things. And, and I can't say anything about these folks without saying it about myself, because I know how folks are. I know how I am. And trying to promote, a new platform like Facebook was an anomaly, because, like, say, for instance, well, didn't a lot of your followers move from MySpace and follow you on Facebook? Didn't you? Matter of fact, your following increased when you moved from MySpace over to Facebook. It's like, yeah, that wasn't because of me. That's because people were already moving in droves to Facebook, right? I didn't pull people over to Facebook. People were already coming, right? So now, what's this other social media site that people are going to do where people are already flocking over there? And I know one of the things that comes to mind is like MeWe, but like I said, I'd be careful of that, y'all. I don't do MeWe. I'm on there. I was on there, but I don't use MeWe anymore, because it's another liberal, y'all. It's going to be the same thing. We're going to run back into the same problem. So at any rate, y'all, instead of me depending, I'm trying to keep from depending. We're all about being independent, right? We're independent conservatives. So in my pursuit of being independent, I don't want to be dependent on these social media platforms to host my content. I'll use them to, like, promote my content. I'll try that, because that's pretty much all I got. And that's where everybody is. That's where everybody gets pretty much getting their information, is online. So I got to try to use the internet, and these social media sites to some degree to try to promote my content, but I can't use them to host my content, because they're deleting them anyway, right? They're just kicking it. As soon as I load them up, they're kicking them off. Okay, so YouTube, Facebook, these are the giants to do that. So what I'm just doing is, I'm just using my website. I'm just loading the stuff up on my website as much as I can. At some point I'm going to reach a peak, and then I got to start deleting them to make room, unless, folks support and I can get more memory, more space. And that way I can keep the playlist growing, and folks can, see the work that I've been doing. But that's where I'm at, y'all. I'm tired of being dependent on these sites. I don't know about you, but I've been tired. You know, and I think my you know, my buddy who helped me out with my website, you know, and blessings to him. You know, he's a strong Christian conservative, and you know, he's trying to build his business too, and his artwork is amazing. Okay, he's an amazing artist, amazing marketing artwork, and he worked on my website. It's beautiful. It runs way more easy, and so you know, I'm really thankful for that, and I want to host my videos there, and hopefully, you know, host other people's videos there. You know, providing the content is interesting enough. You know, I want to host other people's videos there too. I'm tired of being dependent on these sites, y'all. You know, sick of it. It's like, why send people over there when I could just bring them to my site? We're not welcome here, you know. And another reason why, y'all, I have stuck by, you know, staying on Facebook and keeping a presence on Facebook and YouTube and Twitter and stuff like that is, y'all, because I at least gotta try. I gotta try to at least get the message to people who would not hear it, right? You know, a lot of, you know, I can't stand it when conservatives like try to tell me that I'm preaching to the choir. It's like, dude, you don't get your livelihood destroyed for preaching to the choir. My livelihood's been destroyed. Okay, not for speaking in a bubble, but for going out there and speaking to in hostile territory. All right, so they came after me. They came after me hard. And so this idea that I just preach to the choir, man, that's nonsense. All right, that's just straight up nonsense. But so I'm trying to maintain a little bit of a presence there. But y'all, I'm using my website. I want to use my website, get people over, you know, come over to my crib, you know, come hang out in the Zoloft there. And you know, and just use the social media sites to promote, you know, the fact that I'm there. But at any rate, y'all, enough of my jaw jacking. I hope you guys will follow the link. It's in this. I hope it's. A lot of people say, "Hey, what's the link?" They'll leave it in my content. What's the link to your site? And I'm like, it's in the description box. It's let me know if you guys are able to see it or not, because I'm like wondering. It's like, is it not there? Are you guys not seeing it? You know, because I put it up in the description field. But a lot of times people will ask me, "Hey, what's the link to your website?" And I'm like, it's in the description field. So I don't know if folks are seeing it or not, but I hope you guys do, and I hope you heard at least enough of this video to know that the link is in the description box to my latest video, and you can pick up one of these mugs to sip in style with. You know, get you a cup full of head right as you enjoy the latest dose from the Zoloft. All right, y'all, I'm out. I'm gonna study for the Zopium Den. Hope to see y'all Tuesday.